Disclaimer, this is the most expensive hobby you will have. I've had a lot of hobbies in my time, including I used to own a horse and show horses. This is more expensive than that, just so you guys know.
It all depends on what you want your level of experience to be. I'm not saying you gotta go like all out, like here's a G, I'm ready to go. But you know, just figure out what you want to do. Last summer, every single dime I made working over the summer went to costumes, which is a really sad thing. This year only about maybe 25% is going to costumes because I slowed down a little bit now that I have worked full time. Sometimes local cons are cheaper because that's the joy of it being local. You know, you can just wake up, hop on a bus, be it at like local hotel or convention center in the area. If you travel out of town for a con, it depends on where it's at. Like I said, I went to Fan Expo in Toronto, so I rented a car. So you know, I went for all 4 days, so you got the 4-day car rental. Where you're staying. If you got friends that live in the area, you're golden. If not, then you're gonna need like a hotel. Hotels, generally, the further in advance you buy it before the con, you're better. If you buy it like the week prior, you're gonna be paying like the exuberant rates. Also, if you get your hotel before the con, depending on where the con's at, you might be able to get one that's closer to the actual location. Because like I said, the longer you wait, the further back the availabilities are for rooms, and they're still gonna cost you an arm, a leg, a toe, and maybe your firstborn child, if you have children. Whatever spending money you're gonna have, I say take lots, because you might end up buying something that you didn't even think you was gonna buy. You're gonna wanna eat. Eating's a big thing. Unless you're taking like a box of like shredded snack crackers and a tub of hummus, you're gonna want to eat, so you're gonna need some food, like spending money. Your basic essentials, but yeah, it can vary. It can either be very economical or it can be ludicrous, but you don't care because you're there in the cusp of it all.
I did not know that it was going to be so expensive. I had no idea.
Thought it was just going to be a fun little thing.
I remember when I first started, my mom yelled at me because I spent $30 on fabric to make a white mage cloak. And I didn't find that offensive at the time. It was only $30 and it was basically the whole costume. And then I started making replica wedding dresses that were costing me more than my actual wedding dress did. And then I knew it was all over. And now I'm starting to do a lot of armor and weapons, and that is gonna cost me an arm and a leg.
I don't even want to tally up how much my costume this year was. I really don't want to look at those numbers. But it's a hobby. And
anything you devote this much time and energy into, yes, is going to be expensive.
Coupons.
Buy your stuff off season.
make sure you shop around, look online first to see how much like fabric is.
Don't throw anything away.
Selling things and then like taking apart stuff to be other costumes.
Borrow stuff from each other.
Not making every single costume.
Ordering wigs directly from China through Taobao.
Save a little money throughout the year. Just start slow. You don't gotta jump in with both feet. Sometimes just test the water. Stick your toe in there first. See if you like it. If you don't, oh no, too hot. All right, that's kind of good right there. Then go over there and chill there for a while. Just build yourself up. I mean, you don't run a marathon in a day. Well, actually, you do run a marathon in a day. Better analogy, you don't just start running a marathon and you ain't got off the couch and been sitting there eating cheese puffs for the past 5 months and the marathon's tomorrow. No, you gotta work yourself up to it. You gotta train. You gotta get right. That's a ridiculous answer, but that's my answer.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If I could go back, I wouldn't change anything.